Fuck him up! Bing bong! Where you going, fool? Got your ass.
So Battlefield Hardline beta is over. And it went off pretty well, in my opinion. But there are still a few things that are coming up that need to be rethought. Yeah, you know, rethink it a little bit, at least in my personal opinion. The M16A3 and the M416, undeniably the kings of the beta. Undeniably. They were very easy to use. They seem to outclass pretty much every gun in the game, except maybe, you know, PDWs, SMGs, shotguns in close range. Shotguns were beastly in close range, and the SMGs seemed to rip people to shreds too. They were undeniably my favorite thing to go to when I was, you know, doing like heist mode, SMG Kingdom. But as for talk of, say, weapon balance and fucking nerfing the M16s already before the game is even out, we need to rethink this. Stop just, you know, talking about nerfing. Try and rebalance the other guns around it. I was just on the Synthic Battlefield Hardline forums looking at the stats that they have posted there, and there's one clear thing that stands out. It's not the damage model of the guns, so don't start talking about taking damage away or adjusting this and this. What the issue seems to be is the damage drop-off start. They have the M16 set to 40 meters before their damage drops. So they're getting max damage, 24 damage, up to 40 meters, while every other gun basically starts to drop off at 30 meters or less. Hell, I'm using the AK-74U here, or the AKS-74U. This thing, damage drop-off starts at 12 meters. That is like almost 4 times lower than the M16s. They need to rethink the damage drop-off model for all the other weapons. The M16s, keep them. For the love of God, don't start changing things around to make them balance the other weapons. Make every other weapon viable for the actual, to compete with the M16s. The AKM is amazing. Probably once you get the hang of it, once you get the right attachments, the AKM is going to be the best gun in the game. It has a max damage of 34, I think, or 36, which means you get the potential, if the headshot multiplier is there, in close range, in 2 shots. You can 2-shot headshot somebody with the AKM. And you have a much longer drop-off point, so when you're coming up against those M16s, you have the chance to get a 3-bullet kill while they have to deal with a 4-bullet kill. When you think about changing the other guns to match the higher overpowered weapons, then you get a more balanced game. Let's not talk about nerfing, for the love of God, people. This is how games just end up broken, because they try to fuck with everything, when all you have to do is a few tweaks to weapon drop off on the other guns, especially the carbines, because they really seem to lose their damage at about the 12-15 meter mark, which, you know, up to 100 feet or 30 meters away, you're not going to compete with an M16 when you're running a fucking carbine. So I just want people to, you know, sit back and chill and just not jump on the nerf wagon yet, because all you got to do is buff the other guns slightly and you can have a very, very balanced shooter. So let's not scream nerf, let's scream balance, and hope that the people at Visceral and DICE, or whatnot, not DICE, who gives a shit, right? One take, people. And then let's hope that they listen to the right side of the Scream Fest, and they balance this properly, and don't instantly break the game because 2 guns happen to stand out in the beta. You know? Yeah, you guys get me. Anyways, this has been Fatedlime. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave some comments if you did. Slap that like button. And I guess I'm out.